Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the K-TRON action figure from Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets by NECA. Of the three figures in this series, this is the one I was interested in the least, but I'm actually quite surprised by how much I like this figure. The articulation on this is quite surprising to me, in that I feel like the design of it is so unique. Where do you put some of the joints? I mean, if you've seen the movie, he has such a sleek, kind of smooth design. And, well, I say he, but, you know, it. But the articulation actually is pretty good. The only limitation I really see here is the shoulders. There's these little kind of rubber shoulder pieces that, if you want to put them in a T-pose, I can't tell if there's a ball joint in there, but if there is, the arms don't go up. But they do move forward and back fine. There's no bicep cut, but there is a double elbow joint in there, so that's awesome. You also get a hinge and swiveling wrist, they hinge inward, but there is a mid-torso cut, like a ball joint right there. You can barely see it. It's great. Same thing with the legs right there at the hips. There's such a smooth sculpt there, but there is a good range of motion there. It's not just go forward and back, but kick out side to side with a ball jointed leg. And the knees are freaking awesome if you're into articulation, in that they're not only a double knee joint, but the top one is like a swivel. Usually I've seen like a swivel for a single knee joint at the top, or a plain double, but the fact that the bottom is a hinge and the top is a swiveling hinge, awesome. And you get the hinge and swiveling ankles. So good stability there for the feet. No mid-thigh cut, no bicep, but still pretty strong, and it maintains the quality of the sculpt really well. As you can see, it's all smooth black paint with just some basic gold lines, but all that stuff is really well done. Let me just give you guys a closer look at the feet, just so you can see the little toe separation. The sculpt on the chest and like the stomach area is pretty good. Also, the work on the back is pretty strong. I mean, you might get lost in some of the contrast here, but it's really, really good work. The gold lines on the arms and the little logos on the shoulders look good. Lastly, as far as talking about this figure goes, the head is worth pointing out in that I believe it's a ball joint, but you can only really get it to tilt up and down a little bit, but there's this soft rubber neck area stuff, and it does kind of move side to side when you're moving the head. But yeah, this figure comes with but one accessory, but it's an important accessory. It comes with this massive gun. The sculpt on it's great. You can see all these little groove lines going down it and little silver paint things. I mean, as far as, you know, the K-TRON gun goes, they did a great job making it in plastic form. So surprise, surprise, I like this figure a lot more than I thought I would. The articulation on the arms in particular is really strong because it allows you to get the gun into some really good positions. First of all, the separation between the index finger and the rest of the fingers allows it to grip the gun properly. But between the wrist joints and the shoulder joints and the elbow, you can really get the gun close to the chest or further away from the chest. You know, really strong sculpt. The black shine looks great. This is a really rad looking figure that I really like. If you're interested in reviews of the other figures in NECA's Valerian series, I've got those up on my channel, so feel free to check those out, and if you want, subscribe. Thanks for watching.